welcome back to another YouTube video. So this video is going to be a bit of a homeware haul. I have a lot of more autumnal pieces to show you, all from like small businesses that have been introduced through Instagram. So I have a few pieces from the Suffolk Nest, Tilly and Ted Homeware, Blue Hill Interiors, and just a few others. So some of you might already know about them, but hopefully there's some brands that you might not have heard of that I can introduce you to, so you can have a little nosy. I can't quite believe we're already approaching autumn. I think it's not September yet. I think it's the last, what date is it today? It's the 30th of August today. So yeah, so I can't believe how fast autumn is coming round, but seeing all these pieces together is making me so excited. And the first thing I'm going to show you is from a brand I think I actually introduced you to over on Instagram. So it is Blue Hill Interiors. I made my first purchase from them. You probably saw on Instagram, it was like a faux basil pot. So I kind of recreated like a Neptune dupe with it. So I'll link it in the description box below, but unfortunately she has sold out of that, but she's trying to get it back in stock. But hopefully these pieces that you might like. So this first one is a cushion. Now how beautiful is this? All like the colours, it's like a brownie colour almost. More like yellow toned, but it's mixed with the sage. It's beautiful, and it really reminds me of like the William Morris print that you see. So yeah, when you buy this, it actually comes with the inner as well, which is really good. I just love this. I love with the piping detail as well, and this any neutral home will go well with. Obviously with the background, it looks really nice. But yeah, I absolutely love that. And to go alongside the cushion, I also got, which is the most amazing Neptune dupe, is this basket. Which, how much does it look like? I think it's called the Redford basket from Neptune. But I just thought, you can never have too many baskets, can you? And I can just imagine this in our guest bedroom with like a cushion and then like a blanket draped over. I'll actually just pop the cushion inside just so you get an idea. And I've actually styled this on my Instagram that you probably will have seen already, but just styled up that. And yeah, I think I have like a blanket that'll drape nicely, like a nice cream one that I think will work really well. And currently with Blue Hill Interiors, I've been working with them. I do have a discount code, so if you use Rachel10, if you want to treat yourself to any items, that will get you 10% off the whole website. So yeah, but I'll pop all the links in the description below like I normally do. And sticking with the cushion theme, I have a very exciting brand to show you. I first saw them on Instagram and I loved all the fabrics that they had, and after visiting the website you can actually order some samples of the fabrics just to see them in person. And I'm like a visual person, so I love to see and get the feel of everything and see how it works in our home. So I did order a few samples. And oh, the fabrics are absolutely beautiful. Some of the prints are gorgeous, and one particular print I fell in love with was this one. How gorgeous is this? I just absolutely love the colour. It's nothing too in your face. It's like a bold enough print, but it's not too bold. And again, sticking with the neutral theme, so I can actually picture this if I did want to swap it out and introduce it into the living room. These are going to go in the guest bedroom for now. After speaking with the brand back and forth, I fell in love with one of the stripe fabrics, and I've always wanted to have a footstool made. So excitingly, it's in the process of being made currently. So obviously when that arrives, I'll be able to show you. But I'm so excited to see that, and that'll just work perfectly with the piece of furniture that I've got. But yeah, for now I absolutely love those cushions. So I will obviously pop these in the guest bedroom and style them up. You probably will see them. I know I keep going on about the guest bedroom. It is coming. You will have seen a sneak peek on Instagram already. But there's so many other things that have been added to that room now that just made it more like homely and more cosy. Like I've added some pictures. And just accessorised it more really. So yeah, so these will be another perfect addition to that room. I can't wait to style those up. So that is from, just a reminder, that's from the Pure Edit. So if you're not following them on Instagram, definitely check them out. And like I say, you can order some samples of fabric if you like the look of anything. Yeah, go and have a just look at their Instagram and just swoon over all the gorgeous fabrics. The next one is from what shall I do now? I'm like spoiled for choice. So this next one is from Tilly and Ted Homeware. They have kindly sent me these beautiful, I think they're classed as heather stems. So she has very kindly sent me 2 bunches, but obviously I've just unpackaged these. I've not opened them up, but obviously when you come to open them up they'll look a lot more fuller. But I just love the detail on them. They're so pretty and just a nice neutral. And to go alongside these, I have this pot as well, which I absolutely love. Again, going more down the rustic theme, and I'm introducing more like earthy woody tones into our home. This is like the perfect styling piece, I think. It's super heavy as well. Quality is stunning. So obviously if I just pop that in there, both of them, obviously I need to style it up a bit more, but you can picture how nice that is going to look. And I think I'm either going to style it up in the bay window or possibly on the radiator cover in our living room. But yeah, I absolutely love that. It's just such a statement piece. And I've seen so many Instagram accounts have this vase, and yeah, I just had to get it. It was just so nice. And since I've been working with Tilly and Ted Homeware, they've kindly given me a discount code. So if you use code Rachel10, that will get you 10% off all of the website. So yeah, if you want to treat yourself to either these 2 pieces or something else, I'm sure you'll find something gorgeous on there. Next up to show you is the pieces from the Suffolk Nest, which I have loved for so many years now. Ashley has created the most beautiful floral arrangements, and she's recently started doing like the homeware pieces, and she has just launched her autumn collection, which is, oh my god, it is beautiful. So as soon as it launched, I was adding things to my basket, so I'm quite lucky to get some of the pieces that I've got, because I know a lot of them did sell out pretty quick. But first off, I've just popped them in this bowl for now to show you how I would style them. But these are the little pods that I got. I'll just show you there a little close up. But yeah, they're a pack of 10. So I've just styled them up in my Neptune only bowl for now, and I'm going to style them up in the kitchen. But just some of these, you don't even have to have them all together. You can maybe separate them and have them on like a coffee table or a console table. But I can't remember if the name of them, Mintolla seed, I'm probably butchering that, I'm sure that's the name of them. But yeah, I absolutely love those, just as a styling piece, adding more like woody earthy tones and more like autumnal colours as we approached autumn. I thought they were a really great styling piece. And going on to the more autumn, I picked up this little pumpkin. So it's like an off-white ceramic little pumpkin. This is one of the larger ones that she had. She did have a smaller one, and I was kind of debating. I still might get the smaller one if it is in stock still, but I absolutely just love this one. It's not too in your face, it's quite like understated as we approach Halloween. I'm not really into going all out for Halloween, but just little pieces like this I do like to dot around the home just as we approach the Halloween season. but I absolutely love that. And I've seen so many other ones like on the White Company, but they're like £20 plus. But this, I'm sure, I think it was like £8, which is a really good price. And I know I will get this out year after year and get lots of use out of this in the Halloween season. But yeah, I couldn't resist that one. And lastly, the other piece from the Suffolk Nest, which I absolutely love this. I was so lucky to actually get my hands on it. So I don't know if any of you watch Studio McGee or not, or I say watch it. It's Shay McGee, so she's basically an interior designer in America, and she has her own Netflix series out called Dream Home Makeover. So if you haven't watched that, I would highly recommend watching that. It's so good just for inspiration and styling ideas, and how she can just transform a space and just her style. I absolutely love her interior style. It's very like timeless, classic, and she likes to use more like neutral tones and more rustic materials. So when I saw this on Ashley's website, I just knew, I instantly thought, I can imagine Shay McGee using it as a styling piece. But it is this tea towel. Now obviously it will be for styling purposes only, but I can just imagine this styled up on the peg shelf in our kitchen, and it's got a little hook there. But yeah, I absolutely love this, and I was so tempted. She had a tablecloth in this fabric as well, which I can imagine would look so nice, but I'm trying to rein myself in from getting any more tablecloths because I do have quite a lot. But yeah, I absolutely love this, but sadly it is sold out. But do keep checking because I think she's trying to get more stock in available, so fingers crossed you might be able to get your hands on this. But I'm really looking forward to styling this in the kitchen. It's going to look amazing. Next up, I have these cute little pumpkins. It's like a little trio. How cute are they? So this is from a small business that contacted me over on Instagram. They are called House of Sydney, and she makes these adorable cute little pumpkins in these linen fabrics. So this is the colourway that I decided to choose because it matches this room perfectly. And again, obviously with the oranges that I'm introducing, like the rusts and the oranges, will work perfectly. But how cute are these? So this one's one of the smaller ones, and it's got like the twine little stalk. It's kind of like, I think this one's like a pure linen fabric, but it's so cute. And then this one's more like a beige one, and then you have the rust one. But you can style these up separately, or you can have them as a trio. So I'm gonna just have a play around really when it comes to autumn, well, Halloween season, and see how I think they would style up. I can just probably imagine these on like a coffee table on top of sort of a few coffee books, or even maybe in the bay window. I can style them up, or on like a radiator cover, or even part of like a tablescape. That could work really well, like if you have them dotted around on a tablescape and possibly like a few candlesticks in between. But yeah, so they are from House of Sydney. She's very kindly as well included a discount code, so it's Cranberry 10, which will get you 10% off. There is a limited number of these, I think, that she will be making, so I would be pretty quick to order these, as I know there'll be a cut-off point where she wants to get the orders in, obviously being a small business. So yeah, if you're looking for something to help support a small business for Halloween decoration, something a little bit different, I would definitely recommend those. Before I show you these, I have a bit of an idea. So I recently went to Dunelm, and after looking like through Instagram and websites, I was really trying to find like a nice wreath that I could get out year upon year, something for, not real. Like normally I do get like a real wreath more like Christmas time, but for autumn I've never had a wreath. So I thought this year, after not looking and finding one that I've really like, I thought that I could possibly make my own. Now I've always been creative anyway, but I feel like I want to set myself a challenge to try and make my own wreath. So Dunelm is the first place I went to get some Faux stems, because they always have like a great selection, especially like the autumnal stems. So I've got quite a few here, and I'm going to try and make it so it's under like £40, including the wreath. I've not purchased the wreath yet, but I've been looking on like Amazon and Hobbycraft, so I'm just going to order like a basic wicker wreath just as the base. And these are what I purchased from Dunelm to recreate. So they are obviously all the autumnal colours, so I will just go through these individually just to show you. So first off, I got these. So this is just the Huckleberry plant, and this bunch is just £4, which I thought was really good. When I come to make the wreath, because they have a lot of stems, I'm just going to separate these and put them in individually rather than just sticking it on like that. But I just love the colour of these. They're all like all orange and like a yellow tone, and just for £4 I thought they were really great value, to be honest. So I just thought one of those because it's quite thick. And then second, I got these brown eucalyptus ones. So these were £2.50 each, which is great. And again, I will separate these individually and just pop them in just to fill out the wreath. But yeah, I absolutely love those. And even if you didn't want to use these in a wreath, just simply styled up, just in a simple vase like that. I can imagine a cream vase, super simple. But yeah, I love those, and for £5, I think that's great. And next up, I got two of these. Now you'll probably notice these are what I have right next to me already. So these are the gypsophila spray in the colour brown. So I bought two of these stems, and I just love these. Look so realistic. I don't know if you can see those. A little close up there for you. But yeah, I love these. I love like the tone, like the reddy tone. So I thought these would work really well within the wreath. And again, I will separate all the individual stems to fill it out. And lastly, these are what I got for the base. So I got, I think there were 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So these are the eucalyptus spray in the colour green, and these are £4 each. So I thought these would make a really good base for the wreath. So depending on the size of the wreath I go for, I think I will probably have plenty, to be honest, to set these as the base for them. I have always been creative, but if you don't see a wreath on my Instagram or me sharing it, it might have not gone to plan, but we shall see. But I'm really looking forward to that. What I might do, actually, I might do a separate video and try and recreate the wreath that I want. I might try and get a few ideas on Pinterest as like an inspiration, and then I might do like a video on how I did it. If that's something that you guys might be interested in, let me know in the comments. If you have purchased your own autumn wreath, or if you're thinking about making your own this year, maybe we can try and do one together. Fingers crossed. So I have just had a really exciting delivery whilst in the middle of filming all this. So it kind of works out well because I've just shown you the stems. But I have just received a beautiful package from the Faux Flower Company, and I've never purchased from this brand before, but they've very kindly reached out. I love, sorry, I'm just going off topic, I absolutely love the branding on their ribbon. That's really pretty. But yeah, they reached out and they wanted to send me a few pieces. So obviously with autumn in mind, I wanted to get some more Burgundy stems. So let's have a look. Oh, that's so exciting. Let me just pop it down a second. So first up are these Burgundy stems. Oh my goodness. So I think as part of this collection, I think there were 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So they all come individually. When I come to open them up, they will obviously look better styled. But how gorgeous is this colour? It's like a deep burgundy. I absolutely love it, and it's got very pretty details, more like realistic details on the end of the stems. Just wonder if I can show you a bit better rather than a bunch there. But how gorgeous are they? And again, I might not style them up all together. I could style them individually and just open them up a little bit, because they are like, that's one stem. Like, how good is that? And I can just picture that, just one stem on its own in a vase. But yeah, I absolutely adore those. They are so pretty. And again, they remind me of like the Neptune ones that I've seen recently. So I can't wait to style those up. I'm just so eager now. Obviously with autumn approaching, it's kind of like the in-between, like the transitional, but I have so many beautiful pieces that I want to show. So I'm really looking forward to styling all these pieces up. And the second item are these beautiful willow stems. I think they're willow stems, let me just double check. Yeah, white willow sprays. So there's 6 of these, which are stunning again. Look how dainty and pretty they are going to be. And I can just imagine these coming out in winter time as well. So obviously being neutral, you can style these up all year round, but I can just imagine like winter time styling these up. They are going to be beautiful. How gorgeous are they? They're so delicate and pretty. I'm just wondering if they would look, if I could mix the two possibly. I'm going to have to try and do like a little arrangement to see how they would work. If they could probably work together, to be honest. We shall see. But oh, they are so gorgeous. But yeah, I think that is everything to show you. Hopefully there are some pieces that you will have seen in this video that you really like. Again, I will pop all like the discount codes in the description box and all the links to the products so you can have a browse for yourself. But hopefully you have seen some brands that you've not heard of before. And obviously being like a small business, it's always nice to support small businesses, especially with this time of year as well. I always prefer, like obviously with the high street, there are some pieces that I love personally, but I always feel better when I support a small business, because I know like the buzz that they get and I get. Like recently working with the lovely Becca at Sewn, after me sharing the blanket, the green olive blanket, so many of you have messaged saying, asking where it's from and they've purchased it. So just knowing that people have purchased from a small business off the recommendation of me sharing it is so good. And yeah, just every time I see a message, I'm messaging Becca and saying, oh, another one. So yeah, it's so nice. And oh, lastly, that reminds me, actually, talk about small businesses, just excuse the burn mark on my hand, but I wanted to show you this little bracelet that I had made from a local company. So that is a Thread and Pearl. Let me just show you close up. Might not zoom. There, yeah, you can see it better there. So so yeah, this is a small business, it's a local one to me. So during lockdown, she made some rainbows, and she's most recently branched out and she's started making these little friendship bracelets. So I messaged her because I knew I wanted one with Ivy's name on, but I wanted to get one for Ivy and her best friend Ayla, so they've got matching ones as well, which is really cute. But yeah, I didn't even give Rebecca any description on what I wanted. So happens to match my Monica Vinader bracelet perfectly, just with like the little gold beads. Wanted to give that little business a shout out. Let me know what you guys would like to see in up and coming videos. Would you like to see more homeware hauls, more styling videos, or more day in the life? Or even I was actually contemplating doing like a get to know me video, whether I might do like a question box up on my Instagram, if that's something you guys might be interested in knowing more about me. But But yeah, hopefully you're liking my videos so far. I have lots more to show you in the next few weeks, including the guest bedroom full reveal, which is definitely coming, I promise. So the curtains have arrived and they are up, and oh, they are stunning. They're really beautiful. So I'm just waiting on a piece of furniture now to arrive, and then I'm going to do like a full guest bedroom reveal. I think next video I will have up is a Neptune haul. Well, a Neptune tour around Neptune, and then a little mini haul at the end because they have some new pieces in for autumn, which I'm excited about. that's everything from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you did like this video, give it a like and leave a lovely comment. Let me know what your favourite part of the homeware haul was. Please make sure, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me if you could subscribe. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.